Welcome to this World of Warships battleship intro. Battleships, also known as BBs, are monstrous ships equipped with slow but brutal main batteries, dense armor, numerous secondaries, and vast HP pools with the added ability to periodically regenerate a set amount lost in battle. American battleships generally feature thicker armor on the vital components of the ship, improved AA range and damage, more efficient gun layouts, faster turret rotation, and a tighter turn radius. Japanese versions generally have advantages in terms of top speed, max firing range, gun dispersion, and power of their secondaries. On the battlefield, these ships act as the big brothers to the rest of the fleet, assisting their counterparts by annihilating enemy ships with their overwhelming battery fire. As such, it is imperative that you maintain a good position in relation to your allies. The ideal position for the class is slightly behind a group of cruisers. This way it can more quickly bring its weaponry to bear on targets whilst being screened against planes, DDs, and torps. Sitting too far back decreases the effectiveness of the BB's battery fire, while too close makes them vulnerable to flanks and torps. Make sure to give yourself plenty of room to maneuver, since your turn radius and rudder shift times are very large and make it difficult to dodge. Another important thing for battleship captains to practice is proper prioritization of targets. In general, a BB should seek to destroy targets of opportunity in the following order: carriers, cruisers, battleships, and finally destroyers. Exceptions to this rule include ships that are serious threats be prioritized first, and those with little to no threat being reserved for later. BBs should primarily utilize armor-piercing, or AP rounds, since they enable it to deal tremendous damage to large enemy ships. Be patient and aim for the citadels located at the waterline beneath main gun turrets and smokestacks. High explosive, or HE rounds, should be reserved for DDs and for head-on enemy BBs, since AP will generally overpen destroyers and have difficulty penetrating a battleship's armor at that angle. Planning ahead is a good way to minimize damage taken in these capital ships. A good start is to maintain situational awareness of the battlefield. Taking time to look around and check the minimap between battery salvos will help you to spot dangers and plan out future moves ahead of time. Keep in mind that these ships and their guns are slow and require a head start in order to keep up with the battle. Proper angling of your ship will also serve to extend your life. Although a BB's armor is thick, it is still vulnerable to AP fire from other capital ships and certain cruisers. A proper angle is between 10 to 30 degrees off center, since it reduces your ship's size while increasing effectiveness of your armor. Also, remember to turn in line with torps and broadside to dive bombers when able to. Teamwork is another key aspect in battleships. Use the in-game voice commands to coordinate fire, indicate threats, call for help, and point out key cap points. For more success in BBs, make sure to check out the World of Warships forums along with player sites for additional info such as ship and armor guides. Below in the description are links to some of these resources.